why we have to meditate, anything, masters, whatever you feel like, please go ahead and ask questions depending on your questions. I'm all ready to give whatever the knowledge I have, like would love to share with you. And I feel it is my honor and pleasure to
Oh,
be here. Thank you so much, Satya, for inviting me here. This is what we do it, right?
yeah,
As we share and we grow.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hello, everyone. Namaste. Welcome to the session. Today we have another guest, wonderful guest, Padma Madam from Washington, and she's here with us to share her wisdom. Yeah, please feel free to ask any questions. She's very senior master and beautiful, wonderful two daughters, and they're also I heard amazing. Your daughters also amazing. I heard it from Pari ma'am. So
Oh,
Padma Madam, thank you so much for your
thank you
time
so
and
much.
wisdom. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Here,
friends. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Please go ahead, madam.
yeah. There is no senior or junior in this, meditation. Even if they have just joined, they are just catching up the train. We already are there in that train for long time, and I mean, not long time actually, like a little time we've been, but all these new masters are catching the destination. They are super fast and they are much more advanced than us. In fact, that's what I feel.
Mm.
So there is no new. Everybody has the same light, same brightness, same vibration, but everything starts from the only we see the people in the mindset, right? How we differentiate people, just depending on the mindset. Otherwise, everybody carries the same light. Every animal, every creature, all five elements has the same light, the same within too. But only we differentiate with the mindset. Oh, their mindset is this, their mindset is this. There comes into the duality. Otherwise, we all are one at the same. So, Satya Garu, or if anybody has any questions, please pose, or you can ask some questions too. Before I do that, I just want to introduce myself for a minute.
Okay. Anyone
Yeah,
have friends? Anyone have any questions related to the meditation or anything, experiences, or if madam said anything, any diet, anything, please feel free to ask. Everyone is very quiet. Mm.
you can ask later also, even in the middle of the session, please feel free. Everybody, thank you so much, Masters, for being here with us. And probably I will share a little bit. Satya, please, would you be able to let me know once it is almost time, 5 minutes
Yeah, yeah,
before I
sure.
will
Yeah,
stop?
please. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. So actually, my journey started and mm, it's like a not journey. I can say that it is just my discovery into the meditation started in the year 1995. So from there, actually, yeah, a very, very long time back, I was like so fortunate to meet Patriji just once. So that has happened just once. That too, probably like I meditated with him when he was in the Mauna Dhyana. Like 1 year, he used to be on in the silence, like without even talking. He used to write everything. At that time, actually, it happened to come to to the I mean, like when he visited to our town, we all went there, and it was like I couldn't even talk to him, and he was not even talking. But he used to write everything on the board. The persons who actually referred, to Patriji to our next door neighbors or somebody. So they were there, and they just showed us in the paper that Patriji already told them that, oh, you're bringing three people today, two ladies and one gentleman. My brother and my sister-in-law and me went. He already wrote that. I should have kept that paper, but I didn't. That I didn't realize, and I didn't even know what the meditation at that time. I was like, okay, we just went because my mother passed away even before I got married and all. So I was in quest where people go, and I was so close to my mom. Then I started looking into them. Somebody said that, oh, you can find out where your mom is, and all kinds of questions, whatever you have related to spirituality or any other questions. So why don't you come and like Patriji is going to come this full moon day or something. Then I went, and me and my brother and my sister-in-law went that day, and we saw, and he already wrote something. And he gave the Tulasi Dalam book for each and everyone. That is from his Provident Fund, very first books. We were very fortunate, and we meditated that day, and we came back home. And then he master went, Patri sir went back to Karnool. Then we continued for a few days. It was very different and quite interesting, because we couldn't even understand the concept of it, because at that time all the advanced masters were talking about third eye and astral travel and all kinds of stuff, which was very, very new to me. What is this, all these things and all? But something is there, interesting thing is going on inside. So I started digging and digging. Later, I read all the Tulsi Dalam. I couldn't understand a single word, still believe it or not. So I thought, like, okay, I will give it a try. And we tried to do meditate. Nothing has happened. Seriously, I want to tell. But later on, actually, like, we kind of like moved from that place, and later got married, and became, like, totally lost in touch with the meditation, and came moved to United States. And all, again, that was my discovery. But I know what is the breath and what is the meditation. Whenever I had a tough time, I do yoga and all the time. I used to meditate. I used to feel very, very happy, very blissful state, but I didn't even know what it was and all I used to take a deep breath, and like anuloma kind of things, and but along with the meditation, sitting for 5-10 minutes. That's all I used to know, because I didn't have the knowledge. I know only the concept of it little bit. But later during the COVID time, when I checked the like that, I mean, like, something I was like, oh, some new things are happening in the TV. Who is this Patriji? And like, I opened and I saw, oh my God, we know him. I met him. Then the first words he said is like, same, all birds are the same. They are going to go to the nest at the end of the day. Oh my God. Then, like, I reached exactly the same place. I was the bird in that nest. Now I'm back into the home, like with the same nest, with the same people, same group. Then I started taking, seriously about the meditation and all. Then I joined into the Ayappa Pindi master was there. He's the greatest master. He used to do the intense meditations for 2.5 hours to 3 hours. So I joined in there, and understood so much of the concept of karma and reincarnation. And later I understood so many things on concepts of it. I got really, really into that. And after that, I doing that almost like a 6 months. I started feeling the energies, how they are going, everything I could feel. After that, how I started learning the manifestation. Then I came to know the manifestation. But manifestation, everybody thinks that it is something new, but it is not. It is there in us. It is totally in us, with us, inside us, because we manifest each and everything. We don't realize that we are manifesting. Sometimes we only think that the good things are happening. Then we think that, oh, we manifested this and it exactly came true. At the same time, we manifest the other side of the things too, the lower vibrational things. I don't want to say bad or anything. That is lower emotions too. That also manifests. That manifests faster than the good ones. So I started thinking that, oh my God, throughout life, I've been manifesting. Everything is happening the same way, what I thought, but I didn't even know this is the manifestation. We have that hidden power inside. Only we will come to know when we are exactly feeling that, when we are noticing that, right? That's what happened in my life too. But manifestation, believe it or not, masters, everything we create our own reality. That's what Patriji's first words. That's what we are doing it. We are creating everything. Even tomorrow, we know what's going to happen tomorrow. We are going to have a coffee. We are going, or not tea or anything. We are going to have a routine. We have some food. We have some everything, whatever the needs. We are knowing that if you are meeting a person or if we are going a job, everything we know. That is what we, even tomorrow also we are manifesting, because that's a known factor. There is no obstruction in there, the 100% guaranteed. That is why it is 100% it is happening. If we want to change, we can change it to whatever the way we want, because these all are the small things, and subconscious mind also knows that we are already manifesting that, and we are going to do that. That's why it is manifesting. But for the tougher things, like if somebody wants to get a job or get married or any other things, want to get a lots of money, we easily can do it, whatever the way we are doing it. But the mind is the biggest blocker. Is like mind is like there, it stops. Do you really think it is going to happen? We talk to our inner self. There is a doubt. So much of doubt is there. So we won't be able to manifest the way how we wanted, because that doubt is going to start manifesting first. That is why it takes longer time than we think. If we blindly manifest, everything will happen. Like kids, how they manifest everything until they are 5 or 6 years old, because they only know one thing to ask and they get it. That's what they know. So they don't have the second thought of not getting or anything. It's kind of like that. So we also develop all these kind of thoughts inside, doubts, like, oh, it may not be, may not be. There we are stopping it. So if we want to do anything, if we want to manifest anything, it will happen 100%, but we shouldn't have any doubt on it. That is what Patriji used to say. Every Dhyana Mahachakra, he says that my only one thing, single thought, I keep my manifestation or my thought until the next Dhyana Mahachakra, that is like another year. I already see that how it is happening, everything. I don't have a single doubt about it. It's going to happen, it's going to happen. So he sticks to that. There is no doubt about it. That's why all these Dhyana Mahachakras and all these things happened, because there is no doubt in it. Whether they have money or not, or any situation, or whether cooperates or not, doesn't matter. That's what in our life too, masters. And I would like, I don't want to go deep into this subject, but I want to give you all one more thing. If we want to manifest and things should happen right away, means we have to learn only one thing, masters. That is, we have to start asking for the others too. Whenever we ask things that we wanted, should have it for the others too. Like Sarvejana Shukno Bhavanti. Like if I want something, I should ask for that. The same should be there for others too. Then not only first we have to think that like so the rest of the people have to be the same luxury or whatever we are asking. Then the manifestation automatically happens to us very first, because we are the part of one and the same, right? We are no different than any others. So if it happens to them, it starts from us. It happens to us first, then it will spread. That is the secret of the manifestation. Anything if we want, so it shouldn't be selfish. It shouldn't be like like just our personal or anything. It can be personal, but it has to have a meaning of including everybody. Like if we want to buy a car or anything, like that car should be useful for everybody too. It's not just for me. That house or anything, any money or anything, I would like to use this money towards the spiritual activity or whatever it is, the good cause. It is going to come, it is going to happen. If we want to have something for our kids, we have to ask for all other kids should be the same thing. Should then like manifestation is very easy, master. That's what is happening in my life to even now. So that is the story of the manifestation. Because the reason I'm saying it, it's not only the manifestation, it is our belief and trust. That's what. But meditation, where the meditation comes is, I would like to explain a little bit of the meditation. Meditation is like to takes us to the state of the silence. Everything happens in this universe happens only when we are in silence. Everything happened. Even the Big Bang theory happened when it was in the silent. All the entire creation happened when it was in the silent. So that is the reason when we are sitting in still and silent mode, everything happens. There the manifestation happens. There the sankalpas will happen. It starts. We have to give some time. We have to give some openness. When we fill with our brain and thoughts and everything with full of, pot is full of water, pot is full of food, there is nothing, is there to go inside. That is why we have to empty. That to make it empty, we have to sit into the meditation and make our mind empty and clear. How it is going to happen is the when we are aware, like when we are sitting and doing other things, thoughts will be constant. We will be thinking of all the materialistic things. When we are trying to sit into the meditation, what happens? Automatically, our total nervous system calms down. The brain is like in a still mode. When we are in a still mode, slowly our breath is going to be slow. We automatically takes a very slow breaths compared to the regular breaths, right? So it takes some time. We feel like the breath is almost like a nil, like not at all breathing. That state, we go into that. There we start feeling all kinds of subtle forces are going to take into the action. Like, we see the colors or kind of things happens, or then energy flows through our Brahmarandra, or kind of things happens because we are stilling our breath. When we still our breath, what happens is everything needs energy, including our body. Fat also melts. How body fat melts? When we are starving, and when we put your body into the starvation mode, then body fat melts. Exactly the same things. When we are breathing fast and doing all the things, body will never goes into the starvation mode. It absorbs oxygen and everything. But when we are sitting in a still position, breath actually slows down, slows down, slows down. Then it goes into the mode, I need more breath, I need more breath. When we are still not even giving any more breath or anything through the nostril, any way, then the Brahmarandra will open automatically. The cosmic energy, the breath starts coming from there. We breathe through that. There flows the prana. That is very, very powerful. When we are breathing through our nose, what happens is the Ida and Pingala, both nadis, both nostrils, we normally breathe in. Those will have a deviations like 5 branches. Each has a Ida we take 40 minutes, and Ida and Pingala we take 40 minutes. The Surya Nadi, Chandra Nadi they call. We will have lots of branches towards that, and it goes through that with the regular nostril. The inside the main artery, the main is like a main breathing nostril, the huge nervous system, huge thing is the Sushumna, where it is directly connected to Brahmarandra. So from there, actually, when we connect to the meditation and when we go into the deeper stage, like, slow breath is going to be very, very slow, slow, slow. The Brahmarandra opens, the Sushumna opens, the direct all the prana, cosmic energy or the oxygen, everything directly goes through the Brahmarandra to the all throughout the body. There is no deviation. We don't have to divide the everything goes into the all kinds of central nervous system, all kinds of cells and all. There, what happens is we get our all entire nervous system gets activated because there is this another subject called etheric body. It will be invisible. Etheric body is invisible, but it is all around it. If anything touches to come to us, even the talk or even somebody has to touch or anything, it has to go through the etheric layer that is outer than just 4 or 5 inches around it, and like that entire body, it has to go through that. So all the entire nervous system is inside that. All the chakra system is inside that, top to bottom, Muladhara chakra to the Sahasrara. His entire system is going through the etheric body. When we sit in the meditation, all the cosmic rays, all the cosmic, like the breath and the ray, everything, the air flows through those Brahmarandra, through the all the etheric body. From there, we are going to reach each and every part of our body, and the blocks are going to clear. All the bubbles are going to pop up. The Nadi Mandala Shuddhi is going to happen, where the diseases are going to be cleared. That is what the first step in the meditation. It is a byproduct. We don't have to do anything for that. Automatically, we start feeling that any kind of disease, because it is in the central nervous system. It is in the all the throughout the nadi system. It is in the etheric body. So when we activate that through the meditation, entire nervous system is going to get activated and it's going to get clear. That is what the like bonus of doing the meditation, masters. But it needs the consistency. That is why 21 days, 41 days, and then 90 days and 365 days we keep it going. But the result is 100% true, 100% is like guaranteed. Anything, any kind of result, at least we achieve from the state of peacefulness, blissfulness, all kinds of, all the emotions automatically they go into lower, lower, lower. And I mean, like we are not suppressing any kind of emotions. The meditation, the breath, the hormones, and everything is going to come under the balance. The hormonal system gets into the balance. Everything it will be in a super, super blissful and peaceful mode. Those are the all the things will happen. That is the reason we ask everybody to try for 21 days, masters. And I have so many experiences that after that, like I can talk about it for many days if we want, like very beautiful, beautiful experiences. And so many experiences with pyramids. We started building our own pyramids in the house. And I work with the crystals, and even I love this. This is the Merkaba. It's a selenite Merkaba. I don't know if I am able to show it. It's a very, very powerful, powerful Merkaba. If I hold it and sit it, that's it. Your energies, you can directly feel it within seconds. Actually, energies. Sometimes you have to keep it, and you have to like to be grounded. And we have these also. This is the universal Merkaba. It's a kind of universal Merkaba is like a very beautiful. If you hold it and touch it and feel it, because this is all called a tensor technology. And with these actually the copper wires, but it is made out of copper and it has all kinds of angles and upside down pyramid. Beautiful, beautiful energies. Even if we keep it next to our bed or if we are keeping in the bedroom, and everything is like that. Even I have the salt candle here, masters. This is the wonderful candle, master, with the pure Himalayan salt. This is also, these kind of things should be around our house. And we have almost like small, mini to big, big 100 pyramids at least in our house. I experimented on animals and plants. Inside the plants we have nice parts inside. One has a pyramid cap, one doesn't have the pyramid cap. Within 3 months you can see the entire different scenario of those two plants growing. Very healthy plant, like, because I'm like experience, like my experience is like I want to prove it. I want to like make sure that and I want to like like what you can call is like my subconscious, whatever is there in my subconscious mind, I want to keep it changing, like no, this is true. Because once everything goes into subconscious mind, it's going to be 100% is going to come true. That is what happens. So, you have any questions, Satya, or anybody? Because I kept talking.
Yeah, that's amazing, Master. Uh, like I love your experience and the pyramids, Merkaba, amazing.
Hmm.
Thank you. And I'm really, really happy and glad to meet you that you've been meditating. Oh my God, for so many years. It's amazing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, yeah, meditating for many years means not like, like very not knowingly. That is, I only 10 minutes or 15 minutes, but I didn't even know. Only that is why we have to have the Gnan. Without Gnan, Dhyan is nothing. Without Dhyan, meditation is nothing. Patriji's concept is like, in Swadhyaya, first meditation, Dhyan, Swadhyaya, Sajjan Sangatya, then Achara Sangatya. So all these things are very, very important. I started reading the book. Like my very first book is the Yogananda Paramahamsa book, Oka Yogi, the autobiography of a yogi. Second book is The Bringers of the Dawn. Oh my God, very, very beautiful book. That is the, like, it changed my entire scenario. When I was reading the Bringers of the Dawn book, I felt all the Pleiadians are right in front of me, around me. I can feel that sometimes my hair also goes into the, like some, the air also, I feel like goosebumps were coming. I felt it very first time. That kind of things will happen. Even here, actually, everywhere I feel the vibration when the masters are here. I can tell that, like you can see the vibration is very different. The knowledge flows in a different way. And whatever it needs to go, that only flows through me. That's what it is. And not only that, if even in my group actually, so few meditators actually, they are non-vegetarian meditators, they totally became vegetarians, so it's like amazing. I didn't even ask, I didn't even say a single word about food or anything. They automatically changed, and they are like, how beautiful it is happening. Mm, I mean, like for us, actually, we are like born in a vegetarian family, so we don't have to worry about it. But like almost like it's been 8, 9 years, we totally became vegans. At the same time, I would like to insist on the food. People think that, if we become vegans, we are going to be like, like a deficient of so many vitamin D or protein or calcium, nothing like that, masters. We checked actually our vitamin B levels are much more than the, like normal people, because of the plant-based protein and all the vitamins. You get everything, plenty of it. We make our own homemade yogurts. I make it with our own nut-based yogurts and nut-based milks. Our daughters, our whole family is like a vegan family,
Oh,
and our daughters also, like they are like amazing. They want to keep up, with their veganism and vegetarian. One is like a little bit of yogurt she touches. So other than that, so our whole family is like, our daughter, other daughter, and me, my husband are totally vegans. But that changed our life too so much and so much. I understood the concept of how difficult it is for us to come out of the milk product. The yogurt is especially very difficult, especially yogurt and ghee and all. I totally got that time, like just to leave the yogurt, I'm feeling like that. How other non-vegetarians, are leaving their thing and coming into this is very, very difficult. It is not the easy thing. It is not. But slowly it will happen. That is the reason Patrici says you don't have to do anything. You don't have to say anything. Just start meditating. And, like we will be getting energy frequency. Our energy levels will be totally different. We will have the vibrant energies even if you meditate for 10 minutes, masters. Mm,
thank you.
Sorry, Satya.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Thank
sorry,
you.
sorry.
Yeah, I'll open up
It's
for the question.
9:30.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
9:30, but it's
please.
okay. I'll
Yeah, go ahead.
open up for the
Yeah,
questions
please.
actually.
Hmm.
Yeah, Ruchita, please go ahead.
Thank you so much for sharing your experience. It is so beautiful, especially Patriji, because I mean, I've never met him. I know
Oh my
Pat,
God.
but it's just something about him that is just so unbelievable. And every time we hear him play the flute, that flute is magic.
Yes,
You know, it's just something that puts you deep in meditation.
yes,
So, my just two very quick questions. I don't want to take
yes,
up.
please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Go ahead.
Would also like to share with the group that actually Satya recommended that I start meditating with the copper pyramid, and ever since I have, it has been very transitional.
Yes, this one, right?
Yes. So the
Yes.
one I have is wiry and not, but I'll get the flat one
Mm-hmm.
too.
Mm-hmm.
But it has changed. Like I have been able to go a lot deeper into meditation with the
Yes.
versus when I do it without the pyramid. So that is something that everybody should, like look into. So
Mm-hmm.
the question to you is when we were talking about manifestation, because
Mm-hmm.
I believe, in and I'm on a path. Satya knows I've had
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm on like a path of healing, and there's just too
Mm-hmm.
much in the path.
Mm-hmm.
So when we were talking about manifestation, and I think you said something that was very, very important,
Mm-hmm.
which have felt, but I have not been able to kind of put my finger on it. But when you said manifestation, and you said that there are times we are even manifesting negative emotions,
Mm-hmm.
so I have personally seen
Mm-hmm.
that I kind of tend to feel like sometimes I take a step forward and then I go back forward.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of the process. It's not going to happen overnight. But I'm trying to understand how do I consciously slash subconsciously stop, for a lack of better word, self sabotage. that makes any sense. Like, how do I stop magnifying, the negative emotions?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know how to put it.
Yeah, we don't have to stop. Like emotions are like always has to come out, right? We cannot stop any kind of emotions. Emotions are good in the way, but at the same time, only the one thing is like awareness. We have to be aware because once before meditation, before we enter into the meditation and all, we don't know all these things. We just think whatever is there because everything is going to go in a circle and sitting there somewhere. It is a bad emotion or good emotion throughout the world, whoever is there, all the emotions are going to go and sit in their own place. What happens is if we are going in a lower emotions, and that we are going to directly connect to that emotion, so our energy is going to connect to that where the already the ball is there, where that energy, that is why things will go bad and bad because we are trying to go connect to that. So that is why first of all we shouldn't release anything, but if even if we are releasing, immediately we have to come out. Why I am going to withdraw? I don't have to think like that. It is not even, like why am I thinking being a meditator? Not even that, like uh, we are coming to awareness that it is not good. Okay, everything is going to be fine and I am going to be fine, and I am the one who is seeking for all these kind of, mukti or moksha or whatever you call, like eternal life or whatever. They are not the ones. So I have to come into the understanding that let's not think about them, let it be. Just let us not judge. Let's not just like that. And also the coming out of the things is like second thing is like when we are thinking all this, like the thoughts and all, because it is a huge bubble. All the good things when we are thinking about it, all the things and all, our energy is going to go and connect directly to that, and all the good things keep coming forever. That is where it is like, it's a very very simple and easy. So only the awareness is the point key here. That is the reason if people are like crying and they go into the depression deeper level, it's very hard to come out of it because they are connecting more and more into that. Once we try to bring them out, if we connect, just come out of that, and like we have to think, be aware that, oh, I'm not getting into the trap of that. It is all illusion. It is nothing is there. Just by myself. Everything is the reflection of myself. Everything is I am seeing in the mirror. Just why am I thinking like that? Whatever bad or good, whatever happens. That's what I started working. When I go to work and all, like, okay, is it going to be a bad day or good day? No, I stopped thinking that. Everything is going to be good. Everybody is going to be good. My work is going to be very easy, whatever the way I wanted. Then, like everything comes to that. Surprisingly, it happens. That's what it is. My intention is like that too, like, oh my God, I thought of like even before getting into the job, like I wanted to bring this meditation to the workplaces and all. In fact, I got into the perfect place. I work for the city of Spokane, where the mayor's office. So they gave the total permission and all. I am so ready to launch for the entire office. They are ready, like to half an hour meditation every day with all Americans. I'm the only one Indian out of 2,000 people. So that was my intention of getting into the government job. I didn't even think that it is going to go that far, and they only came. Padma, I heard about you talk lots of spirituality and why don't we start the meditation and why don't? Yes, that's what exactly. See, masters, this all happens. I didn't even think that small things to big things, everything will happen. If you want, like if you have any questions or anything, please go ahead and talk to me. And I am so ready to give whatever the knowledge I'm here to share everything with you and all. Go ahead and talk, and please, Satya, share your knowledge and share. I want to share my knowledge. We all are the middleman. Everything is coming from the higher dimensions and higher masters. We can talk so many subjects. Please
Thank
keep meditating. That's all my request to you all. Like never quit it, and you will see the miracles happen in your life for sure.
thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you, Padma madam. Thank you, Ruchita. I like how you said, madam, don't fall
Mm-hmm.
into the trap.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly
Right?
wonderful.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Awareness is the key.
correct. So,
Yes.
Priya, please go ahead.
Yeah. Hello, Padma ma'am.
Yes, Satya.
I have a question. Sometimes, some days are very like if as we thought, like if it's going in our way, we are thinking it's good, and sometimes ups and downs are coming to our life.
Mhm.
How we'll handle the overthinking? Sometimes in our brain, lot of things coming. This. How to control that? To manage that?
Mhm.
That my question.
Mhm. Mhm. And, right now, I can say 100% is like a meditation. Like thoughts are going to be very, very minimal as we sit because it takes us to the stillness where we are going to go into the silence because the brain will be constantly running and racing more than faster than the body. So it's very hard to catch up, right? That's what is happening for us. So we have to listen to our body, stay still, sit and close our eyes. Just try to observe the breath, either anywhere you want, either nostril or anywhere, or to the nose where you breathe, or through the where neck or anywhere. Just try and go inside how your heart is beating. Go inside and feel how the blood is flowing. Where just watch the surroundings, what kind of noises are there. So what we are trying to go in the meditation is observing the outside knowledge, absorbing the outside noises, and go try to go inside it too. At the same time, simultaneously, we are observing what's happening inside the body and what's happening around. So once it comes to that, we are merging into that state, will automatically takes you to the stillness. Once it takes you to the stillness, automatically, slowly, your thoughts are going to come down because the hormones are going to be totally comes into the balance. So you don't even get it after 21 days and after 41 days. And Shidal, you will have a feeling that, oh my God, what happened to me? I'm so calm, so peaceful. That kind of feeling you get it. Yeah. I can talk more on that too anytime, like whenever next time.
Thank
But
you so much,
yeah,
ma'am. Thank you.
you're very welcome.
Thank you, Supriya. Thank you, Padma Madam. Sheil.
Here.
Yeah, hi. Just a quick question.
Hmm.
How do you get your loved ones to meditate? I've been meditating since COVID years and
Hmm.
it's amazing. I've been
Hmm.
transformed.
Hmm.
But I wish, I see my loved ones depression, struggling. How do
Hmm.
you get them to meditate?
I feel very good question. Like I had the same question throughout my first years of meditation. Like how can I bring my family into meditation? But like it is so beautiful that we don't even know where we landed in our family. Who we don't even know who our family is, like where they came from. They might have done their meditation in previous lifetimes or in their lifetimes. They don't even need to. So they just come to teach something for us. That is the reason they are around us. In every house, only one meditator will be there. The rest of the family doesn't even want to participate and don't even want to hear. That's what we all the master is, right? So there is something to exchange. They are going to learn something from us, and we are going to learn something from them. So any kind of states or anything, being a meditator, we have to come into the understanding and awareness when they are going into those situations. We have to think that whatever we can do, we have to stop there. Like we cannot go because there is exactly non-interference. The principle applies here. We should be telling them as much as we can if they are going in a wrong way or anything. There is we cannot interfere too much into that. At the same time, we have to start a little bit of detaching those kind of things. Too many things. But that is a different subject. When they are in the depression or anything, we are, as a meditator, we can meditate. If you think that anything should happen, we can put a sankalp until like that thing comes. Like if you are deeply thinking that it should happen or anything, we can put a sankalp and do 21 days meditation, and that's going to come out. They are going to come out because they are our family members. We can help that way too, and slowly they will come into our meditation. Even if they don't come, we don't even know they are here to teach us something else. So we are going to learn from them. That is what, there's samsara mein nirvan. That's what is happening here. So anything, like just don't expect anything. The expectations are the main, flaws in this. We are going to go into the lower emotions if we keep expecting these kind of things. We have to be happy. At least they are letting us to meditate, and all the surroundings just go in a positive way, and positive way, smoothly, and it will happen. That's
Thank you
what
so
happened.
much.
Yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
please. Yes, please.
Yeah, wonderful question, Shilji. Amazing. It's like most of the meditators face
Hmm.
this issue, not only
Yeah,
you.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yeah,
We
thank
cannot force anybody, right? So that's what is going to happen. We cannot even force, and they come into meditation whenever it is their time.
you. Yeah,
That's why we are here.
yeah. First, when I started meditation, first few
Hmm.
years, my entire focus is on my family.
Yes,
I
yes,
want to
yes,
teach them, I want to
yes.
change them, but I was like,
Because all these things are happening around us, we
mm,
want to share them. There is nobody to hear us. So we
yeah,
feel like, oh my God, nobody is hearing. Am I in the right path or not? Is
yeah,
this the correct path? Am I really wasting my time sitting in this meditation? Is anything is going to happen? My body pains are still there. All my problems are still there. I would have spent this time into something else. Why am I sitting here and spending my time? No, it's not like that. But that is the Maya comes. That is where the illusion comes. We also have to go through so many layers to go reach the mastery, because we are all the masters trying to achieve that state. All these tests are going to come to us too. We have to stand, because everything is possible. That's what I've been seeing. I'm totally, even when I'm sleeping, I feel that I know that where all the dimensions. I used to get lots and lots of dreams actually, where all the dimensions where I was and all kinds of stuff, all my family, where all those kind of things. That's like all these subtle forces are not. Anybody, please don't think that if we open the third eye, if we see something else, if something miraculous happen, if we have an intuition or clairvoyance, those are not the needed. Those are not needed in the meditation. All we need to achieve in through the meditation is our life should be in a well balanced, nice and peaceful way. That is what we are going to get, without any disease, without anything. The whole vibration, you are the only person is there. We don't even know how our aura is going to be, how our vibrations are going to be, like a magnet. They all are going to come into our vibrational field if we put our light. That's what we all are meditating together. It is like 50 watts light versus 5000 watts light. The brightness we are increasing, right? So automatically they are going to come, automatically the good things are going to happen for them also. The negativity is going to go out, right? There is no, when we are bright enough with the light, there is negativity can't come into our house. The same thing with our family, they are vibrating with us. Only these things, the test for us, we have to tolerate. I mean, I wouldn't have to tolerate, we just have to let it go. We have to be aware 24 by 7. We also slip into the mode of like, oh, when emotions get aggravated or triggered, we also lose our things. But we don't have to suppress them or hold them. The secret is, just as a meditator, Patriji always says, keep it for 20 seconds. If not, maximum, if you want to cry for 1 hour and leave it, let it go. Don't keep after that, don't long forever with those kind of things. It is going to take us to the lower vibrations, where we are going to catch the bigger ball, where the lower vibrations are around, all those energies. Just to be aware. Immediately I think that, oh my God, I don't even want those energies. Oh no, 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 I'm coming out of this. Whatever happens, happens. Tomorrow is the day. I'm going to be all beautiful. Everything is going to be beautiful. Silence. Be in a silence. I don't want to argue or anything. Just be in a silent mode, and it's going to come.
wonderfully said,
Yeah,
Master.
please keep meditating. Anything, masters, health wise or anything, so many things will happen in your life.
Mm, all right.
Because that is why Patrizi's aura at that time only, he didn't even know that we are coming. That 1995, he said that you are bringing 3 people means that is what Gautam Buddha used to say, that, like everybody used to say that his aura is like kilometers and kilometers. At that time only, Patrizi's aura was like that. So by the time actually, like, 2000s and all, 2010, 2020 and all, his aura is like throughout the world. That's what the meditation spread around the world. And he's our like a great grandmaster. He became like that. He can sense whatever the word came from his mouth happened. It has to happen, because he can see the mastery. he never wanted to say and agree that he's a great master, but he is. Everybody feels it. I felt it. There is a profound experience. I don't know if we have a time to share this. That's like a changing my entire thing about Patriji. Like I can share it, but we don't know Satya.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe in
Time
the next session,
constraint.
next time,
Yes.
next
Yes.
session, we would love to have you back and share your experience, Padma
Exactly.
Madam.
Yes.
Yeah.
When Patriji vacated his body, that time it happened. I was here and I felt, and so amazing experience happened. And I didn't even happen to me. It happened to my husband, and he came and told me that he experienced this. And exactly the same time, I felt it in my, he felt it in his dream. He doesn't even know who Patriji is. That they came and told me the same experience. I got it, and
Wow.
we are in a shock. So I will tell you that experience is beautiful. I will tell you
Okay.
next time.
Yeah. Sure. Thank you. Ruchita, you have anything to say?
I just wanted to say thank you so much, Padma ma'am. I can listen to you for hours and hours. Please come back, because I think you have so much more for us, and we would love to have you back. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I'm deeply moved with all your love. Of course, thank you so much for all of you. Like we all are a big family. That is what, as we share, as we grow, that is the only thing. I'm so grateful and thankful, really honored to be here. And, like, so Satya, madam, so amazing.
Okay. You
He
can call me
remembered and
Satya. I'm
called.
like, just as
No.
I'm a
Wonderful
student, I'm
master,
still
wonderful
learning.
masters, beautiful masters. You all are the greatest masters here. No one is more or less. Only we have to awaken, open our petals, then all are masters. Please, keep
Yeah,
meditating.
yes, madam, absolutely.
100%.
We would
Thank you
love
so
to
much.
have you back.
Thank you.
Thank you
Anytime,
for
anytime.
sharing your wonderful wisdom. It's amazing, and I'm
Thank
really
you so much,
fortunate to
Satya.
meet you. It's an
Thanks.
honor for us today, like having you in our session. And yeah, you have shared so many things today. Thank you so much for your wisdom.
Thank you so much, Satya. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. I'm so looking for an opportunity too. And you also please come to our group, and we can merge our group together too. Like lots of North Indians are there in our group too. They all wants to do it. We do it daily basis, or like 2 hours, 3 hours. Sajjan Sangatya goes every day 1.5 hours. See,
Wow.
Nidhi Sharma is here. Actually, she joined. So she was saying, Sajjan, if somebody has questions, we go deep and deep and deep until we clear everything. We won't leave. Like till 12:31, 1:30 we talk. That's what we grow. All masters are beautiful. So you all are beautiful. Everything is going to keep it positive and keep meditating, masters.
Sheil madam is asking post your group name, I think.
Yes. PMC Washington. I can send the link to you all. Please
Okay.
join.
Yeah, I'll
Anytime
post
you
it in
want.
the group as well.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yes. Thank you so much, Satya.
Thank you, madam. Thank you so
Thank you
much
so
for your
much. Thank
time
you
and
all.
wisdom.
Thank you all, masters. Wonderful. Thank you all, masters.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yes.
madam.
Yes. You can
All
keep.
right.
Sorry,
Yes.
I took so much of time. Yeah.